I'm always very curious about the new Essence products, so I placed an order and it is here. I really wanted to try the new stick blushes that they have. I forgot to show you the box. They have released a new mascara and also a fixing brow mascara with volumizing fiber, so I'm very curious for this one. I got all of the new liquid lipsticks. They are called 8-hour matte liquid lipstick. It is a very similar name to the previous product. They have new liquid eyeshadows, lip stains and also concealers. I didn't realize in the beginning that this is a new product. I also got the 2 new lip glosses. I have one on my lips now. Here the band on. On my lips now I have the new Extreme Shine Volume Lip Gloss in the shade 10 Sparkling Purple, and it has some beautiful purple micro glitter. I don't think you can really tell on camera. In person it is super cute. For primer I'm gonna be using the Prime & Studio Multi-Action and Protecting Primer. This one has blue light protection and also SPF 15. I have already applied my sunscreen with SPF 30. Let's see the formula of this one. Oh, I think I applied too much. Yeah, that's a lot. It feels like skincare. Actually, like sunscreen. It has a very light chemical scent. It is almost scentless. So let's apply this all over my face. It's very spreadable. Let's zoom you in so you can see something. It gives a light glow. It is very natural. It doesn't do much for the pores. Also, it doesn't claim that it is blurring or pore filling. It says fast absorbing and weightless texture. Yeah, it's not very sticky and it is super weightless. I'm going to apply the rest of the product. It is definitely buildable. I'm now adding some on my pores and I think it does something. Okay, I'm curious to see how it looks with the foundation. I think the only special thing about this primer is the blue light protection. This is something that I can't really test, to be honest. I would prefer if it had SPF 30. Not bad. For foundation, actually it's not a foundation. I'm gonna be using the Hydro Hero 24-hour hydrating tinted cream. This is an amazing skin tint. It is made of 88% natural ingredients. I have it in the shade 10 Soft Nude. I have a separate review of this product so you can see a wear test. I'm going to have a link in the description box below. It is a little bit darker for me. We don't have a lot of sun now in Germany. Actually today it is very grey outside, but super grey. I'm going to blend the product with this multi-use airbrush blender that I have never tried a sponge like this. Can we say it is a sponge? We have a neck shape. It is super thin. With this one you can apply powdery and liquid face and eye makeup products. This is a microfiber fabric. I'm taking some with... Oh god, it is so soft. I've never used a product like this. Oh, I don't know, should I tap or blend? Not sure. Oh my god, this is super dark and it oxidized. Okay, I'm going to fix it with concealer. I don't know if I'm liking this blender. It gives a very splotchy finish. I have tried the skin tint with my fingers, with brush, with regular sponges like this one here, and it looks always fantastic. I don't think I like this. It's so weird. Let's go to the other side. Maybe I did something wrong. I don't like it. So I'm going to continue with my regular sponge. This is by Huda Beauty. And I will just try to blend the splotchiness because it doesn't look nice now. Another thing that I don't like about this airbrush blender is that you need to wash it at 60 degrees Celsius. So it's not practical for me. I will definitely forget to wash it. I'm not going to replace anytime soon my regular sponges. In this new update by Essence, we have 2 new concealers. One of them is the Stay All Day 14-hour long-lasting concealer. I got it in the shade 30 Neutral Beige, and we also have the Multitask Concealer, Erase, Cover and Care. This one is in the shade 20 Natural Beige. I wish they had the same shades for all of the products. It is always very difficult to find my shade for concealer, foundation, the brow products. We want the same shade language. Let's start with the 14 hour. We have a thin doe foot applicator. The applicator has a lot of product to apply all over my face. That's super nice. It's time to blend. The color matches me perfectly. I think it is a little bit brightening. It didn't fully cover the vein here, so I would say it has medium to full coverage. It also covered the veins on the eyelid. I'm going to apply just a tiny bit in the inner corner to see if it is buildable, and also on my freckle here. Yeah, it definitely looks different now. It covered more. It has buildable coverage. That's nice. The concealer is super lightweight. Not bad. By the way, I'm gonna be using only Essence products in this video. I forgot to mention it. I am all over the place today. So let's continue with the Multitask Concealer. We have here a twistable product. I think I have twisted a lot of times, but I don't have product. Let's twist some more. Twist, twist, twist. I think I see some product. Hooray! I prefer doe foot applicators. You just take it out, apply, you're done. So with twistable concealers, you never really know how much product you're getting out. Moment of truth, I think this one is darker. Oh no! It's a nice shade. The brush is very soft and I need to twist again. Quick, quick, quick. Oops, no. I have a lot of now. So this shade is a little bit darker. Now I'm taking a different sponge to blend the concealer. This is by Catrice. I really like the consistency of this concealer. It has more coverage than the 14 hour. Yeah, that's the name. I almost don't see here my discoloration. And I'm going to apply just a tiny bit more for testing reasons. I prefer the coverage of this one because it can cover almost everything. Also, both of them are not fast drying and you can blend them. The first one is the Multitask, and then we have the 14 hour concealer. Ouch. Thumbs up for both of the concealers. And then it is blush time and bronzer time. I'm very excited about these. This one is the Baby Goat Bronze. I got it in the shade 10 Cinnamon Spice. They don't have another shade. This is the only shade. So it says it is creamy and blendable for an effortless sun-kissed glow. Let's find out. We have a twistable product. This is how much we have. Oh, it smells like watermelon. That's a surprise. I'm going to apply some with my fingertip. It blends pretty easily. That's super nice. And I applied a tiny bit of product. It looks gorgeous. So I want to bronze the forehead, also a little bit the jawline, my nose. It's very creamy. Actually, it works like this. I can use it directly on my face. I applied too much. And before I start blending, I also want to apply the blushes. And I have here the Baby Goat blush in the shade 10 Tickle Me Pink. And also the other shade is 30 Rosé All Day. So I have noticed that in the US they have one more shade. We also want that in Germany. In the rest of the world. Okay, so I'm taking now the shade Tickle Me Pink. Smile, and this is where I'm going to apply it. Okay, this is super gorgeous. As I can see, it has a shiny finish. Interesting. And on the other side, I'm going to apply the shade 30. I will start blending again with my fingertip because it works. The bronzer is absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, I'm going to blend a little bit with my sponge. And then now I'm going on the blush. This shade reminds me a lot a cream blush that they released last year. And I also did a comparison review with a Huda Beauty blush. I'm applying a little bit of the bronzer and the blush again to mix them together. That looks very nice. I'm going over the nose. I'm taking the Huda Beauty sponge now. Okay, with the sponge you can make the darker shade natural for lighter skin tones. I think I blended a lot the blush and I don't see it now, so I'm going to add just a tiny bit more. The lighter shade of course looks better on me, but I can definitely use shade 30. I'm going to add just a tiny bit more so you can see the colors in the close-ups. I absolutely love all of these. I hope they can make more colors, highlighters. The consistency is fantastic. And let's continue now with this powder. It is the Fix and the Last 14-hour makeup fixing loose powder. It is matte, blurring and waterproof. I have it in transparent. Yeah, so I have tried this again. It was giving a white cast. I want to give it one more chance, and I'm just tapping some on this side of my face. I'm also going to take some pictures to see if I still have a white cast. Oops. Catrice also released a very similar powder, but that one doesn't give any flashback. I really like that one. Okay, so I think I need just a tiny bit more, and I'm going to take some pictures. I think this time it doesn't give a flashback. The previous time that I used it on camera, I have used a product that was oxidizing all the time, so my face makeup was looking very patchy and also it was getting very dark. I ate powder again. They need a lid for the shifter. The multitask concealer didn't crease a lot, and now I'm gonna set it with the same powder. The 14-hour creased a little bit, but again, not a lot. Okay, so as we can see, the cream bronzer is still visible. This blush here, not so much. On the other side, it is a little bit more noticeable. I'm not going to apply another blush or bronzer, so let's continue with a new highlighter. It is called the Gimme Glow Luminous Highlighter in the shade 10 Glowy Champagne. It has a very similar rippling effect, this waves stamp like the Physicians Formula products, and I'm super curious to swatch it. Wow, super beaming! Okay, in the swatches I don't see much. I'm curious to see on my face. Let's see how it looks with the brush. It is super natural. They have released only one shade of this one. I don't really get why. I'm adding on the nose. It is super soft. It gives the wet look finish. It is melting with all of the other face products. It is super beaming. I love the formula, it is very smooth, it doesn't look cakey on the face. Love it. And let's continue with the brows. I want to use this new Fixing Brow Mascara. It is called Thick and Wow. I'm curious what is the difference with the Make Me Brow Gel. Where are my Q-tips? Found some. I want to clean up a little bit my brows. I always apply foundation and concealer on them. This is in the shade 2 Ash Brown, and again with the brow products we don't have the same name shades, shade names, yeah. And when they release a new brow product, it's not easy to find your shade. We have a spoolie and it is bigger than the Make Me Brow. I really want to try it by itself to see the volumized effect. Let's go for it. And with the tip of the brush I'm applying some on the arch because I want to give more color to my skin, and also on the tail. The color is a little bit lighter for me. I have tried 2 or 3 times. I went to the drugstore to see the products there, but I couldn't find the new releases on the makeup stand, so I ordered everything online. It is so messy, that's terrible. I'm going to let it dry for a few minutes and then I'm going to clean the edges to see if I can use it by itself. It's been more than 5 minutes and it is still sticky. I want to clean up the edges and see how it looks finally. And I'm taking the 14-hour concealer because it is lighter, and let's do some magic because now it looks terrible. I'm trying to remove the extra product and also give shape to my brows. Now I'm just blending with a clean spoolie, and now let's go to the other brow. This time I'm going to apply just a layer so you can see how it looks with less product. I think this brow gel can look very nice if you have fuller brows. So I couldn't apply in the inner part without making it messy because of the thick spoolie. This brow has more sparse areas, so it's not easy for me to have the shape that I want. It is just very difficult for this brow that I always need a brow pencil as well. I'm going to get a brow pencil and I'm coming back because for some reason I don't have it here. Well prepared. I'm back. I'm gonna be using the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil in the shade 4. I couldn't find my favorite brow pencil by Essence. I'm going to have a picture here. So I'm gonna be using this one. Brows done. Check. And I'm gonna give this product 2 stars for thin and sparse brows. So I think it can work a lot better if you have fuller brows. And for the eyes today, I'm gonna be using this little palette. This is the Don't Worry Bee mini eyeshadow palette, and we have a grayish color story. They have released a pink color story as well. I have tried that palette in a previous Essence video that I'm going to link in the description box. I really like the packaging. It is very lightweight. We don't have a mirror, but we have this beautiful hollow packaging. It is hollow. Hello! I did the swatches. This eyeshadow here is not noticeable. I have applied a lot of layers. Yeah, you don't see anything. I'm going to start with this light beige eyeshadow, and I'm going to use this as my crease color. I think it has very nice color payoff and it is super smooth. And this is with just one dip in the eyeshadow. That works very well as a crease eyeshadow. I'm very impressed. I thought it would be very grayish and cool toned. I'm adding a little bit more, and you can definitely build up the intensity. The eyeshadow is a little bit powdery, so be careful with your brushes. After that, I want to take the dark brown eyeshadow, and with this one I'm going to define the outer corner. I'm adding a second coat, and now it looks more to what we have in the pan. Oh my god, my brush! I'm losing bristles. This eyeshadow in the palette looks more cool toned, but it has a tiny bit of warmth, I think, so that makes it very easy to blend, and it is super soft. I really like it. I'm cleaning a little bit the edge of this eyeshadow because I've applied everything very downwards. Let's continue with this light grey eyeshadow, and I'm taking it with a brush. This one looks very promising. Ooh, it looks nice. And let's go to the other eye. It has a nice shiny finish. After that, I'm taking the lighter shade and I'm pressing it in the inner eyelid. This one is not as beaming as the previous eyeshadow. You need a few layers to make this more beaming, and it looks extra soft. The two eyeshadows on the eyelid blended super beautifully into each other. I really like how it looks. Then I want to take a smaller brush and the brown eyeshadow again, and this time I'm going on the lower eye. This looks gorgeous. Then I'm taking the light beige eyeshadow, and with this one I'm going over the edges of the previous color. Ooh, it is looking super smoky. Love it! Up next, I want to see this golden eyeshadow on my eyes, and I'm adding this in the inner lower eye. It's not very noticeable. I'm guessing it can look better with a sponge tip applicator, so I need to go and get one. Okay, so let's see how it looks with a sponge tip applicator. Ooh, yeah. It's a lot more noticeable now. I think this golden eyeshadow can look better on the eyelid. It gives a very nice warmth to the eye look. I like that we have it in this cool toned color story. It can make the greyish eyeshadows more intense. I want to see how this eyeshadow looks on my eyes. Yeah, I think it's not visible at all. I like the eyeshadows. The matte eyeshadows are super soft on the eyes. The shimmery were very beautiful. The golden needs more work, but I think the formula is very nice. I would prefer if this eyeshadow was darker or we had a different shade. The eye look is super beautiful. They have released a new mascara. It is the Lash Like a Boss Instant Lift and Curl. The claims are length, curling and eye-opening effect, so let's try it out. The applicator is a plastic brush, and also I like that the tip is thinner. Okay, I'm excited. Ooh, the color. It is extra super black. Oops. I made the boo-boo. It defines the lashes very nicely. I'm going closer to the roots of the lashes, and also I am moving my brush just a tiny bit. Okay, so this is with one coat. It doesn't look bad. I can see the eye-opening effect from now. Let's go for the second coat. I really like the spoolie and the definition. Gorgeous! For this eye, it is always a struggle to define the inner part. Wish me luck. It doesn't dry super fast, and you have time to apply more product if you need. I wouldn't say this is a volumizing mascara, but also it doesn't claim to be. And we definitely have the uplifted effect. Oops. I hope it doesn't stain. This mascara is gonna look amazing if you are naturally blessed with fuller lashes, but it also looks super nice on me. It's been a few minutes. It is moment of truth. Let's see if this one is staining. I hope it's not. Wish me luck. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, that took some effort. This as well. It is easier removed from the areas that I have eyeshadow. So I'm going to have to apply again eyeshadows, and I'm so scared about this one. No, it is staining. So be careful with this mascara. Don't be as messy as I am. I'm going to fix my eye makeup, and I'm gonna see you in a while for the lips. I wish this was not staining because I really like the end result on my lashes. It reminds me a lot the new mascara by e.l.f. Cosmetics, the Lash and Roll, but I think this one gives just a little bit more volume. I'm going to post another video for the new e.l.f. mascaras. On my lips I want to use the other Extreme Shine Volume Lip Gloss. This one is in the shade 11, Power of Nude. This one is a light peachy beige shade, and it has a creamy formula, very lightweight, non-sticky. Also the other lip gloss is non-sticky. This is super glossy, and my favorites of today's video are the highlighter, the bronzer. I really liked the two concealers, and of course the lip glosses. I'm gonna post the wear test for all of the products in a shorts video, and you can watch next my review of the new Catrice products.